Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting Action Figure Friday where we like to take a look at some new action figure collectible type things, take a look at their molds, their sculpts, their paint apps, their articulation, their overall fun factor, and see what we think about them. Today we are here back for some awesome NECA greatness with these Toony Terrors, Wave 4, Series 4, whatever you want to call it, and there are some really exciting ones in this whole wave. I've been sitting on it a little while, sorry, takes a while to get some of these things. But today, of course, we have Sam from Trick or Treat, we have the awesome Victor Crowley from Hatchet series, we have Beetlejuice, Beetlegeist, we got Regan with her vomit from The Exorcist, and these are all going to be real fun to open. So, let's just jump in here and let's start taking a look. I do love the design styles of these. We're going to start with her, go to him, and my favorite at the end. Okay. I do love this design style. I wish they would somehow get the rights to like Scooby-Doo, because I think this is a very Scooby-Dooed version of these characters, and I would love to have Scooby Gang set up in displays with all these people. So I love that the Regan comes with the vomit and a vomiting head, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully her head can actually turn all the way around, but I don't know if the hair is going to allow for that. I don't know if we have a base in here either, but we are going to open it up and we are going to find out. If you are looking for things like this, of course, I've got mine from Big Bad Toy Store, but you can find these in like Target, Walmart, places like that, but they're not in the normal toy section. They're going to be in the collector toy section, which is usually in electronics. I do like that they always give you these nice backgrounds as well. However, it can make it very difficult to open these and keep these in some kind of shape for working with it. But that's what we're going to try to do. There's also Series 5 is already out. I have that. We'll get to that in who knows how long. And there is a Walmart exclusive of the Grady twins from The Shining. So I don't really go to Walmart that much, but I'm definitely going to start looking when I can. And I'm trying to do this without tearing the box up too much. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all things considered. Because I do like saving these card backs, because these, things are pretty cool. I like that we got some vomit on the ticket taker scene, and again, you can kind of see that there was the movie poster to the side, but then it gets all torn apart. All right, so put that to the side. Looks like we do have these things that I hate oh so much. I just wish they were just go full around. I miss when they were full around. It was easier to like come back here under the plastic, not worry about, scraping the paint, because you could just get under it. And now, like, if you don't have baby hands, that can be very difficult to get loose. I imagine even if you do have baby hands, it can be very difficult to get loose. There's a little plastic covering there. There is some tape, just FYI. And now, we have Regan. First things first, the head is interesting joint. But yeah, it's not going all the way around, unfortunately, because of the hair. There might be a way to make that, but I'm not really gonna force it. Not a lot of articulation in these, that's fine. You do get some twist in the hands. Also, occasionally, there are secret chase versions. They don't even list them as chase. You can turn the feet, and there are pegs if you wanna get a figure stand. Because I know there was, I believe the Nun, there was a glow-in-the-dark variant. And if I had known that, I would have been searching for it back when you could find them more readily. I do love that she's all coated in the vomit. That's really cool. We're definitely gonna change the heads out and see that, because I definitely wanna see that in motion. Her face is not quite as goofy and cartoony as sometimes they do here, but I don't mind. All right, let's see how easy this is to actually swap out. All right, that part was pretty simple. Uh-oh. Getting them off is always easier than getting them on. Is that what she said? I don't mean Regan. She's too young to say that. Uh-oh. Well, did I get it? I never really, nope. This might be one of those things like a Godzilla tail where you need some warm water, or like a hair dryer. But anyways, we'll just do that for now, because I don't have access to a hair dryer and I don't like the warm water trick. Let's see how this vomit goes in. It's definitely got like a little notch, so I'm trying to find where we notch it. This feels very wrong, trying to shove this into her mouth like this. But if I can get it to work, there we go. Pea soup, your mama sucks cocks in hell. All right, she's very cool. That's a nice welcome addition. Now we got the Beetlegeist. Look at like the bruising from trying to shove that head in. That sucks. Say it 3 times with me. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Boom, he's here. I should have done that before I whipped it over. You can see the poster a little better on the side. before I tear the box open. He doesn't really come with any accessories, but I mean, what accessories does he need? I mean, sure, there's a lot of things they could have done. Actually, I'd like to see the Adam, or Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis characters done in this style. And the little Winona Ryder, actually. The whole, yeah. Actually, all of Beetlejuice really lends itself well to the Toony Terrors style. So maybe, apparently the Toony Terrors are doing very well business-wise. They're very popular, so, you know, we are up to a Series 5, and I believe they are planning more. As a matter of fact, weren't we supposed to be getting a Candyman one at some point, or is that just my imagination? I feel like that was coming up in like a Series 6 or something. Let me know if you know. Uh-oh, this one's not coming apart as nicely. I had to get in there and tear the cardboard paper so it doesn't tear away too bad. Oh, that's cute that we have one of the snaky things down here. Very, very nice. I do love those little touches they do here. Unfortunately, I did kind of wreck that part, but that's okay. Mostly keeping it for that anyways. And that's what that looks like. And he's got these little twisty tie things that I hate, but that's okay. It is what it is. And maybe one of these days you'll get bonus excitement in a video seeing me cut myself open and bleeding on everything. Because I wouldn't cut that out. I would leave that in the video. Actually, I would, but YouTube wouldn't allow it. All right. Oh, he looks great. He's not quite as Toony Terrored as I would expect, though. But yeah, that face looks really awesome. That head does turn, but it's a very stiff joint. And as you, all these, okay, this is a very typical NECA stiff one. No elbow articulation, twist in the hands, no waist, no legs, but you get some twist at the boots, and you do get feet pegs. But it's showtime! Look, he's already green on the side. That's how he got that. It was Regan vomiting on him. Regan? I think it's Regan. Honestly, I'm not like the biggest Exorcist fan. I'm kind of rediscovering them though, and I think I might actually like the films now, so I really need to give the original another go. It's been many years, and it's just one of those I came too late, so I was beyond the hype train for it. But yeah, he looks pretty awesome. And yeah, he's gonna stand fine. Although, you know, you can buy some NECA figure stands. And a lot of times you just have to balance things with the hands. Or maybe he won't stand fine. I also don't have the flattest place right here. Yeah, he stands. All right, cool. He stands Lydia Dietz and Beetlejuice. No. All right, Trick or Treat, one of the greatest underrated Halloween horror films you can watch. By the great Michael Dougherty of Godzilla, King of the Monsters fame, and Krampus, and just all around greatness. And Sam is an awesome icon, and I don't know if there's ever going to be a sequel. I know there were talks of a sequel for a long time, and I would love to see a sequel to this, because not only is it a great anthology horror film, but, and this is not really a spoiler, it's like super, super minor, but one of the things I love about this film is that it is an anthology film, but all of the stories actually do kind of tie into one bigger film going on. They're not like just totally random stories, like more of a creep show kind of thing or whatever, which is fine. I like that too, don't get me wrong, but I do love that this movie went a different way with it. And some of the stories in here are very great with some wonderful twists and wonderful comedy. And I love it we get both of Sam's head. He comes with a lot of accessories for a Toony Terror, so that's pretty nice. We got the Trick or Treat posters on the side. Pop on in here. Come on. Getting it started is always the hardest part. I'm trying not to bend up my cards. And also I'm trying not to have sharp plastic cut under my fingernails. I've already got one issue on one thumb. I don't need to make it worse on other fingers. All right, getting it started is so difficult. There we go. Not too bad. Could have done better, but... And we have a little flaming pumpkin down there. So that's cool. And all the writing on the wall, that's actually a really nice touch that I almost missed there. And we got the boy back here. The childlike innocence of this character is very cool. At least you think he's childlike and innocent. Okay, we get all that stuff out of the way. And let's cut the little thingy out here. Got it? Groovy. And... oh no! It's not broken. But as you saw how much trouble I had getting the Regan head on, putting this other head on, a skull head face. One of my favorite Guar songs. I almost picked that record up the other day. Actually, that head went on, so I'm just gonna leave that head on. But both these heads are really cool. I love that face of his, though. I love the little detail. You get a little bit of Sam's butt. Man, he's lacking in articulation, though. Head has plenty of range of movement. Arms definitely up and down. Hands do spin, but there is nothing in the legs there. So that's a bit problematic. So the sucker looks like it goes in this hand because we do have the tiny hole for it. But at least that means he should be able to hold it pretty well. It's not going to rattle around and disappear. And then this should be the sack hand. Good, that was fairly soft plastic. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Let's do it like that. Yeah, so he's holding the sack. That's very cool. That's actually, I like that one a lot more than I thought it would too. It looked kind of simple and basic in the packaging, but once you get him out, he looks awesome. All right, speaking of awesome, Kane frickin' Hodder, man. And this series is so much fun. It's gruesome and over the top and sometimes like cheesy in a bad way, like, we get it. You know your horror movies, Adam. But still, it's a great time. And like the last one, the something of Victor Crowley, it wasn't actually called Hatchet, but it was basically Hatchet 4. That was so much fun with Tiffany Shepis in there, Felissa Rose. And hey, I'm not going to have too much trouble getting this one off because the glue is, that's crazy. Luckily, it doesn't look like anything's missing. So yeah, this is probably one of the more recent greatest slasher creations, and I'm hoping we can get more Hatchet, because I do love that even the side characters do continue on, and they play into it. Tony Todd's in the first one. Daniel Harris, I think, is in the first or the second one, and I think is in the last one. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched all these. I would certainly like to rewatch them when I get time. But yeah, there we go. I'm actually kind of glad the glue is light. Okay, so everything's on fire. Oh, and you got a little hatchet there. I don't really know, I guess, oh yeah, because Victor Crowley's house, yeah, his cabin was burning and all that. Okay. And yeah, set in Louisiana. It's a good time. There we go. He looks very Scooby-Doo. This is something I would love. Like I talk about, you know, having the Scooby-Doo type characters. This is one that would be great for that. There's no tape there. Okay. Because, I mean, we've seen the fan art that basically does this. But I would love to create it with action figures. Oh, man, he's really tight, too. It's damn Kane Hodder being all damn in shape. He can't afford enough plastic to make this just a tiny bit springier. It's all Kane Hodder's fault for being such a machine. Actually, he's a pretty cool dude. I've met him a few times at cons. Hell, one time I was out to dinner before a con started with John Russo and Russ Striner and George Casana? Yeah, Casana. And I almost said Costanza. And, oh, look at that face. And I'm just out to dinner. It's like the day before the con starts because I'm friends with those guys. And all of a sudden, hands come up and wrap around my neck. I'm like, what the fuck? Gloved hands. And it was actually Kane Hodder. I was like, oh, well, that's fucking cool. Anybody else, like, that would be bullshit. But Kane, I'm like, fuck, Jason just choked me. I didn't even have to pay for it. I know that sounds weird, but he will choke you in photos and stuff if you go get photo ops. So, damn, stiff joints, though. There we go. Hands, twist, you know, arms, head. Looks like no torso there. No leg movement at all. Not even in the feet. So hopefully he stands okay. Yeah, he will. But let's get the hatchet in his hand. Now keep in mind, he murders a lot more ways than Hatchet. This is like, you know what? He can't be Jason. They won't let him be Jason anymore. Let's make him a new character where he can be new Jason. And made by a fan of Friday the 13th franchise so we can give the people what they want. And they did a great job with it. Hell, I think it was the last one. Even Jonah Ray has a wonderful cameo, and I love me some Jonah Ray. That dude's awesome. But yeah, there you go. There's Victor Crowley. There's Samwise Gamgee. I'm kidding. There's Beetlejuice, and there is Regan vomiting all over your screen. What do y'all think of this series? Do you like these figures? Do you like this set? Which one is your favorite? Who do you want to see them make in future waves? I'm still hoping for Candyman. And now that NECA got the rights to do Kurt Russell in The Thing, maybe we can get like some Thing ones. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. What else? Who else? I don't know. I'm trying to look around at movies to see if I get inspiration real quick. But I don't have anything in my brain right now. So let me know what you would like to see in a future wave of Toony Terrors. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And of course, we have the join button for YouTube memberships down there. We have the Patreon link in the description, $1 a month, an extra video every day, and the merchandise store, Discord server invite. So check all that out. Come party with us. We'll have some fun. And that's it. I'm gonna get on out of here so I can go watch some more stuff, and I'll talk to y'all later.